The three captains went up on Monday to attend the Tuesday MacArthur Bowl Trophy presentation in New York. And Coach Royal called the three captains into a room adjacent to the reception, and he had just received the news about Freddie. And he said it looked bad and most likely was going to have his leg amputated.
Well, here we are, we're 21, 22 years old, and we're bulletproof. I mean, we're on top of the world, can't get anybody, and then all of a sudden you got a guy that you played with, and he's fighting for his life, and then he loses his leg.
We were told, and the doctors very rightfully and understandably said, no, there's no way he would recover fast enough to be at the game.
I didn't see any way that he could come to the game to have your leg amputated at the hip and see how he could do it, but I guess we shouldn't have doubted him.
Here's Freddie on crutches with one leg saying, you guys get ready and go out and win this game.
Oh, hell, couldn't believe it. Here's a teammate that just went through one of the most traumatic deals you can have. You lose a limb, and then, he's worried about us. And that's the kind of kid he was.
Texas entered the fourth quarter trailing the Fighting Irish 10-7. At the start of the final quarter, Texas captain Ted Coy broke free to give the Longhorns a 14-10 lead. Notre Dame quarterback Joe Theismann would respond, leading his team on an 80-yard touchdown drive to put the Irish up 17-14. With 6:52 remaining, as he had done so many times in his career, James Street entered the huddle to try and lead Texas to another game-winning drive.
I remember most vividly the confidence that James instilled in us. He just kept reiterating to us that we were going to do it.
It was inch by inch. It was a fight and a struggle. We were all getting hammered. I mean, everybody was being hit hard.
Well, at that point, I had gotten a concussion. I had gotten knocked out, so I was out of the game. Billy came in.
When we were on the 1 yard line and it was third down and my number was called, I just took a deep breath and I said, don't do anything but go to where the hole's supposed to be. Hold on to the ball and pray the hole is there.
And it's first and goal on the 2. Billy Dale follows Bertelsen in for the score. Texas leads 21-17. The scoreboard flashes the message. A winning string of 20 games. A Longhorn football team rules the country for the second time in 7 years.
We're national champions, and that was a feeling that's very difficult to describe.
I looked over at all these linemen that we had, and they were all crying.
I was trying to recall some of the most vivid memories of the Notre Dame game, and probably the most vivid one is of Freddie in the locker room after the game when Coach Royal gave him the game ball. Very, very memorable. It's hard for me to keep from crying, to tell you the truth.
I don't know if I tell you how proud I am of you. It'd be kind of, an understatement. Afraid if I talk too damn long, I'm going to choke up. But we've got a guy that we love a lot. Freddie, here it is for you.
Coach gave him a hug and told him, here's the game ball, and Freddie couldn't talk.
That was kind of the icing on the cake. We had won a tough game. That gives us a national championship. Now we can give back to Freddie for what he had been through.
We won it for Freddie. We won that game for Freddie Steinmark.